43 monkeys escaped from a South Carolina research facility.
On a different version of the internet, this would have been the funnest story, and there would have been memes and like free the monkey. Like there'd have been like whole like pages on Facebook like dedicated to making sure the monkeys stay out of custody and all that. But instead, we have the internet that we do have now, and the stories are very different. I saw this on the internet, so that could have been the monkey, right? Maybe the monkeys are like all on Twitter spreading disinformation about the monkey.
I guess I should say, if you're an escaped monkey, please leave a message down below.
Yeah. Sounds like they're just partying.
Hello, how the tech are you? This is our weekly tech show on Eplex Media. We talk about science and tech news and whatever other science and tech stuff we feel like talking about. I am historian Matt, and I am a co-producer and co-host on this show. My other co-producer and co-host will introduce himself later for his section, probably in a separate video. But we'll jump right into my first and only story, and it's a little crazy. Basically, 43 monkeys escaped from a South Carolina research facility. So last Wednesday, I'll probably be a week from when I actually release this. The 43 rhesus macaque monkeys escaped from Alpha Genesis Primate Research Facility in South Carolina. And as of last Friday, the monkeys still haven't been caught. I haven't heard a recent update, but I'm guessing that they still have not been caught and may not have been caught by the time this comes out. We'll try to keep an update. We'll try to update in the chat if something changes. Anyways, the monkeys seem to be staying around the perimeter of the facility, so they're not actually leaving outside the facility. Police department says the primates are exhibiting calm and playful behavior, which is a positive indication. So they're not going crazy or anything, besides seemingly having a lot of fun. The escape occurred after a caretaker, quote, failed to secure doors, unquote. What exactly that means is not clear, but some human error happened and allowed the monkeys to escape their enclosure. The monkeys are very young and haven't been used for any testing, which means they are not carrying any disease. They're not a threat to humans in that respect in any way. So this is not an outbreak situation. And by outbreak, I mean the movie Outbreak, because that's pretty much the plot of the movie Outbreak, except that monkey had a Ebola type virus. This is not the first time the monkeys had escaped from this facility. And in fact, one monkey is still missing from a previous escape. What do you think, Dave?
On a different version of the internet, this would have been the funnest story, and there would have been memes and like free the monkey. Like there'd have been like whole like pages on Facebook like dedicated to making sure the monkeys stay out of custody and all that. But instead, we have the internet that we do have now, and the stories are very different. The sorts of the tales that people are telling, let's say, are different. It's good that they're young and haven't been exposed to anything, but also like I think these facilities are fairly secure. I think people have like a weird idea about what goes on in these facilities. A lot of times when they're testing monkeys, they're not like, here, we're going to give you some crazy disease and see what happens. They're like, no, what happens to you if we use this experimental shampoo, right?
Right. It's stuff like that, or some other diseases that may be contagious but aren't very dangerous or something like that. And it really depends on what the monkeys have to be a model for some human thing, right? Some part of the human immune system usually, or if it's shampoo or something, model for the hair or something. I don't know,
or skin, or see if the shampoo seeps into like deeper below theirs. I don't know, but I'm just saying that like I just think that people have this idea that these are like bioweapon, that this must be a bioweapon lab or something like that, and it's very unlike no.
Right. But a funny story that's kind of connected to that of mine. So, Outbreak, the movie Outbreak was about a monkey that escaped. Apparently it was based on something that happened in, so the movie is based in California, but I think it's based on an incident that actually happened in Virginia, Northern Virginia, at a facility there that was doing research on Ebola. And a monkey escape. They also found that there was they found a new strain of Ebola that only showed up in that facility there. So there is a strain of Ebola named after the town in Virginia where this all happens, called Reston, Virginia.
Oh, wonderful.
And I found out that, so I used to live in Reston, Virginia, because it's also now a big tech hub in the DC area. And looking up some stuff about this, I found out that the condo that I owned when I was living there was basically across the street from where this facility used to be. It was torn down sometime. I don't know if it was before I moved there or shortly after, but it wasn't there later when I found out about it. So I was very close to to that. I mean, the escape happened long before I was there.
I wonder if it's bad for like property value to have a strain of Ebola named after the city you live in.
I think maybe, yeah. Although Reston's doing very good because it's like the tech hub, and now they got the metro out there and all that stuff. Anyway, it's not important to the story.
So I think I found out earlier today that one of the monkeys has been captured, I believe.
Okay.
But I saw this on the internet, so that could have been the monkey, right? Maybe the monkeys are like all on Twitter spreading disinformation about the monkey, That's the monkey escape.
Yeah, because on the internet, they don't know you're a monkey.
That's correct.
And what I think is interesting, though, I'm wondering, so the monkeys are staying in the facility area. I get the impression that there's just like a giant fence around the perimeter of the whole facility, and they're basically at the fence of the facility, which makes me think they can't get over the fence, so they haven't actually fully escaped, right?
Right.
But it's unclear. Clearly, the cops or the police there that made most of these statements seem to think that these monkeys could get out and actually get into the rest of the population. They're telling locals to keep their doors closed and windows, closed and locked, just in case. But nothing has happened, right?
Do you think the monkeys might not be leaving just because that facility's their home?
That's very possible too.
I don't know, but
well, apparently they were saying that, I don't know if it was the cops or the people working at the facility said that it sounded like the monkeys were still communicating with the ones still inside the facility.
Oh, maybe they're plotting a second escape.
Maybe.
I like how they said that there was a security issue or something. What they mean is that somebody left a door open, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think that's
Either
what they mean, is that someone
or
left a door open.
Or just not locked, right? So
Right.
that a monkey could open it, which may be more likely just because you can easily miss that a door is closed but not locked, right?
And I think places like this probably have doors that automatically close.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
like anywhere you go, they have that arm thing on top of the door with the hydraulics that close the door. You would assume that they have that.
Yeah. So
I mean, I'm rooting for the
this-
monkeys.
and maybe this isn't an outbreak situation, but more a Planet of the Apes kind of thing.
Sounds like they're just partying.
Yeah, that's true.
I
I don't
hope
know if
they-
they're getting fed or something, but
Yeah, I hope somebody left out food
know.
for them. I wonder if they're going to be able to get any of the other monkeys out, if they'll be able to plot, because if they're communicating with the other monkeys inside, it's clearly about they're like, hey, we're not in there anymore.
yeah, I don't know,
I don't know either.
but that's what I got.
Yeah, like I said, a better time on the internet, this would have been a lot of fun.
Yes, yeah.
But now, no, there's no fake Twitter accounts for any of the monkeys, which there should be. Bob the Escape Monkey would be a great Twitter account.
I guess I should say, if you're an escape monkey, please leave a message down below.
Yeah. You don't have to tell us that you're an escape monkey. They might track your
yeah.
IP.
That's right.
practice good OPSEC if you're a monkey commenting on this YouTube video. All right. Well, good luck to the monkeys. Everybody, thanks for tuning in to How the Tech Are You. We do this every week. It's posted Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever. Unlike the satellite that we talked about, we don't run a very tight ship around here. You can support this project. Just go to echoplexmedia.com, click the support link at the top of the website, and you can find ways to do that there. There will be links here that you are required to click, or your computer will burn up as if it was going through the atmosphere. Have a great tech-in week.